Ibiza Style TV.
So today we're in a beautiful part of the island. We're here at Nagai and we've just met Fin Dac doing a fantastic mural on the side of the wall of Nagai, open to the whole road. Last year you might remember that we did an interview with Fin Dac in the August edition. We're very lucky that he's back here at the moment and we've managed to secure an interview with him. He's just putting the finishing touches to this masterpiece now. We're going to shout on him and ask him to have a chat with us. Fin!
How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good. So we just happened to find you here in the middle of the island painting a massive masterpiece on the side of the wall in Nagai. How did this all come about? Because this started on the other wall, didn't it?
It started 2 years ago. The guys from Nagai wanted me to come back and paint some more, and when I was here last year for the Urban in Ibiza event, they approached me, but I was only here for a few days and I didn't have the time to come back and do any more. But I promised them then that I'd come back this year.
Can you tell us a bit about what you've done here? Because it's spectacular. How did you start? How did you visualise this?
I don't actually visualise much. The only thing I ever do is I actually I use Photoshop to piece together different photographs to make up the characters themselves, the girls. But then everything else is just done kind of on the fly. I mean, I sat down with the guys from Nagai beforehand and got an idea of the flavour of what they wanted and showed them some images that I had already created of some geisha and showed them some images that could be used as backgrounds, and they quite liked it. The lantern, actually, it was a good case in point because we had a window in the middle of this wall that I really didn't know what to do with. And you know, for graffiti guys and abstract guys, it's okay for them to kind of work around those elements, but really for me that doesn't really work with the style of work that I do. So what I did was I incorporated something into the design that would make it look like the window was meant to be there.
Where does I suppose the inspiration come for these images?
Everyone asks me about the mask and the teardrops and the stuff like that, but I don't ever really tell anybody, because I think once you explain things, you take away the mystery, and once the mystery is gone, there's really nothing left to look at, is there? Next spring I'm coming back to paint something I think quite special here on the island, but I come back in August as well for the Urban in Ibiza festival again. The guy who runs it, Paul, is a friend of mine from a long time ago, actually from my clubbing days, from when I first used to come out here. And he's lived on the island for quite a while, and you know, over the years we lost touch, but then we found each other again on Facebook, and he had been a collector of urban art from a very early point, like he was getting Banksies and stuff like this. He realised that I had started to paint, because I started only 7 years ago. I was a really late start. And he had this idea to put on this urban art event here in Ibiza, where he was still living at the time, and he invited me along. And I think it was the first couple of years he invited me, I wasn't able to come. I was just able to put some work into the event. But then 3 years ago I came and I painted live at the event, and I absolutely loved it. So I've been back ever since, and I guess I'm kind of part of the furniture now.
So good luck, and it was really nice to see you again.
Take care.
Ibiza Style TV.